Hello,
Good evening.
we're here. Tonight,
Uh, we've got at least one pod for you.
taking a break from Grim Reminders for a little bit.
There will be Grim Reminders tonight, but it's a deck that we've already played, right? I do think the decks that we have in this are not anywhere indicative of the power level, the potential power level of Grim Reminders. These are just kind of like
They're
some
still
Grim
like
Reminder-
good Grim Reminders decks.
They are good decks.
I think
They're
they
good
are
decks.
above average, maybe.
Yeah,
Some of them at least.
Grim Reminders is kind of a crazy set power
Yeah.
level wise.
At least two of these decks that we have in here that are Grim Reminders are like
They're solid.
above average as far as
Yeah.
what we've opened so far. I think they're
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, without any Geistoid involved in them, right?
Mhm.
Because like I think Geistoid is an interesting house because the actions in Geistoid are busted and the creatures are just okay.
Yeah,
It feels a lot like Equidon and Winds of Exchange.
they're like
where,
okay to bad.
Yeah, right. Well, and they're clearly meant to be a pseudo sanctum, pseudo Saurian replacement, right?
Yeah,
Because they do a bunch of capturing. They have like some random armor. They're not particularly good at fighting, but they do have a lot of capturing mechanics, right?
Mhm.
So I'm guessing they're trying to fill that role there.
Thanks,
Andy
Andy
Forge.
Forge. Appreciate
100 bits. Appreciate
it.
that.
Thank you.
All right. D. Muric. Okay, this deck. Okay, so this logos isn't quite the craziest logos, but this is a Restrograntis deck. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Hysteria Life Ward Restrograntis is very interesting, right?
the other option I was thinking of, like for the tournament streams, is we could do like a pod and then play some Grim Reminders decks.
Okay.
Do like
Do a pod and then like a couple of.
and then a couple of Grim Reminders games.
Yeah, I mean, I see all these sealed decks, and they are calling out to me.
We have to play them all.
Yeah,
We have to open not all of them, but like
we got to play a good chunk of them.
we got to play a good chunk. I feel like we have to play at least 150 of them
Yeah,
to cut down to the 100.
yeah. I mean, I would assume Grim Reminder is going to be even harder to get than Winds of Exchange. Granted, people watching this very in tune with the game. Was random, howdy. People watching this probably very in tune with the game. So you probably think I'm crazy by saying that. But we had somebody come in to the store the other day looking for Keyboard decks, and I had to tell them, "Hey, we're sold out of Winds of Exchange. Can't get it anymore. Literally gone."
Huh.
So
Did you have something?
yeah, we had some Coda and some Worlds Collide sitting around still.
Did they want that stuff?
Yeah, they bought two.
Nice.
Maybe for a gift or something like that. I'm not entirely sure how it worked out for them, but yeah. I'm gonna mulligan. This is like it doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of cards that do nothing.
So are they doing 3 print runs for each set? Is that what they said? One for the Kickstarter, one for retail, and then another one for retail, and that's it? Or was
I have no
there
idea.
only two?
I probably need to read that article about like what it is. I mean, when you print in a thing like this, a game like Keyforge, I do think you need to preserve some level of collectability to it.
Yeah, I like that. It's
So
limited, right?
Kickstarter, retail, and other print
Oh,
demand
okay,
is high
okay.
enough. Okay, so was the demand high enough for Winds of Exchange for a second print to get done? That's the question.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was too, right?
Well, the initial demand was not met, right? The initial pre-release kits, stuff like that. It was an absolute debacle getting rolled out. Absolute debacle getting out onto the shelves. Huh. Okay. This is a Grim Reminder deck.
It is.
Okay, I guess I'll say Logos and Lab Work. This is a real. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what like some of the top players would have done with this hand. All right, go ahead.
I'll play Witch of the Spore. I'll discard Historian
Lee Darkin.
And then I'll play Came Back Wrong. I'm done. Where'd you get a squeaker?
All right, so he does belong to House Equidon, though, right? Okay. And he's -2 power. Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Potion of Invulnerability. Yep. Oop. Sneeze. Sneezing ASMR. Card game player stifle sneeze. Sorry. Borden the Redeemed. Grey Rider. Fight Lee Darkin.
He's got poison.
He gains poison.
He gains
okay,
poison.
Borden is dead.
Yep.
And then I'll Blinding Light for Untamed. And go ahead, I'll draw.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll play World Tree. I will Mimicry Lab Work. Your turn.
Unstun the Witch, I'm assuming.
Unstun the Witch, yep.
Okay, I am going to say this. I'm going to play a Life Ward. Gub. Restriguntus. And I'm going to Guntus. I'll say Equidon. I'm guessing maybe you were trying to set up a Historian Lee Darkin thing. And then I'm going to Exhume, and I'll play Borden the Redeemed. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Okay. Starlance. Play Lieutenant Halasta. Bad Chemistry. Strange creature that shares a house with one or more of its neighbors.
Okay.
New Frontier for Equidon. Reveal the top 3.
2
Archive
Equidon.
those. And I'm done.
Okay. I am going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Hallowed Shield, Radiant Truth, Maruk the Marked, Golden Aura the Gub. So it's going to be used, and I'll unstun it. And then I am going to Reap with the Grey Rider. I'll send Maruk into Halasta. I'll capture 1 due to Maruk's ability. And then Borden is going to Reap to go 8. And I'll pop the Life Ward while I'm at it, just for good measure. I'll say check with 8, tell you to go ahead, and I'll draw. Got this feeling pretty good right about now.
How do I deal with one power creature? That's a great question.
This Guntus is feeling pretty strong right about now.
I'll play Untamed. I'll fight Gub.
World Tree the Poison, the Witch back on top. Because you can always scrap
I
it.
can scrap it.
It's like 1,000 turns.
It's really bad.
But if the option is do nothing.
Yeah, it's true. I'm gonna discard Till the Earth and Ghost Tree. Yeah, I'll put that. That's literally my only answer.
Yeah.
So I'm done.
All right, I will forge. Do I have a way to threaten? I can. Play. Okay. I guess I'll say Sanctum. Not Sanctum. I'll say Logos. I'll play Lab Work and archive a card. And then I'm going to play ZYX Researcher and archive the lab work. And then I'm going to play Helperbot. Helperbot's going to play Not Finished with You. I'm finished with these creatures. I'm going to Interdimensional Graft. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 6.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. Survey. With top 2, discard 1. Play Pyro, play Quartermaster Body. And I think I am haunted. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Capture 2. I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Logos. I'll put my archives into my hand. I'm going to play Library of Babel and Lab Work. And Rocket Boots and Helperbot and Titan Mechanic, and ZYX Researcher is going to Reap and then Ready, and they'll fight Pyro. I'm going to pop Potion of Invulnerability first and then fight Pyro, and then Helperbot's going to fight Pyro.
Okay.
My Helperbot play is going to play a fair game, so I'll discard the top card. It's Dis. I have 1 Dis.
Starlance.
1 Starlance. Okay. What was in your hand?
Bunch of Maruk, Witch, Comm Officer, Siphon Optarian, Hospitality, Forbidden Tome.
Okay. Okay. And I'll say check with 6. It is your turn.
I do forge?
You'll forge because of Titan Mechanic.
Nice.
I guess I should have. I could have played that in a slightly different order.
I'll say Untamed. I'll discard Witch.
Bang.
I'll play Skeletal Marmook. I will World Tree ? I could World Tree Historian lead Arkin. Pretty bad. Yeah, I think I don't care. I'm done.
Having a hard time not calling Dis here, I think. I'll say Dis. I'll play Streak. I'll Shadows of Dis, so your creatures are blank next turn. I'll Cull the Weak and destroy the least powerful creature. And I'll say check with 8. Tell you to go ahead, draw 3.
Hayway is overpowered, man.
Plays against Shadow of Dis, Restraguntus.
How do I win?
Yeah.
How can I possibly win? I'll say Equidon. I'll play Hospitality. Enemy creature and the friendly creature. Okay. I was trying to see if I could kill Maruk somehow, but I can't.
No.
Play...
Yeah, if it was like swap toughnesses or something like that, I think that card would be a little bit better.
I'll play Forbidden Tome. Your turn.
All right, so I forge for 5.
Yeah. I have no creature control at all. Is a GR2 light on board clear? Yeah, I think so.
It's pretty light on it.
And just like even spell removal stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty light overall.
But that's if that being its weakness is interesting, right? If it's like a combo oriented set that's not good at dealing with creatures, then that's a good position in the rock paper scissors.
Okay, I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna Brief with Helper Bot. It doesn't have great scaling aggro control other than like Memorialize the Fallen too, right? There's a decent amount of taxing, which I think is okay at scaling aggro control. I'll Reap with Researcher and over Ready, and then I'll Reap again. And then I'm going to Reap with this Helper Bot. I'm just going to generate a bunch of Amber. I'll Reap with Titan Mechanic. I have a chance to do something funny. I'll Wild Wormhole into... Yes, I did it! Wild Wormhole! Alright. Into an Abade. I guess I'll put Abade over here. Capture there.
It does make keys out of nowhere.
I'll play Hexpion. I'll draw a card, Library of Babel.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't even bother.
I could draw back into a Wild Wormhole.
Yeah, I think like the good Grim Reminders decks
have everything.
Won't interact with the the decks that have a bunch of creatures, right? They don't care.
Well, they'll just play like a Winds of Death, right?
They'll just play like Winds of Death, yeah. But on average, oh boy, it's not gonna look good.
This is like the first set where Star Alliance doesn't have Red Alert, and you can feel it.
Good point.
Ugh. Fatal. Slab Bulkhead. Coda.
Hey, way taking a win though. You'd love to see it. Not even Grand Alliance Council reprint. That one deck, one of the Grim Riders decks I have has it in it as a legacy, and that's the one in this tournament. I think that's the one in the next pod.
We got Star Alliance is a great legacy. Every pod's got. I mean, every house has got some great legacy cards, right? But
of course,
so I got legacy stealth mode, which is awesome.
One key that was given to me.
Yep, gifted. Yeah, Grand Alliance Council is just kind of silly card. It's like, oh, do we have the same houses? I guess I'll keep my 3 best creatures and everything else is dead. Yeah, Grim Reminders it's an interesting set. It's an interesting set. There's a lot going on in it.
It's the Thinking Man set.
Yeah.
Better or worse.
Winds of Exchange. I think the better you were at Keyforge, like the less variance there gets to be in Winds of Exchange. Or at least the more you get more consistent with your Winds of Exchange decks. I still think they're kind of inconsistent, but
I like the lack of a set mechanic. Haunted is a set mechanic, yeah, but it just fits into the game really well.
You won the roll, right?
I won the roll?
Yeah.
Brawl in.
2 Grumpies.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play Nobu Archaeologist and Sloppy Lab Work. I'll discard Snuffle Gator, I'll archive a card. And it's your turn, I'll draw.
Sanctum, I'll play Colonel Mariana. And muster. I guess I can play muster first. Archive it. I'm done.
Play some garbage that just gets killed. Okay, I guess I'll say Logos. I'm a Nova Archaeologist, the Snufflegator. And then I'm going to play Mother. And it's your turn, I'll draw 2. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Say Barovnar. Endless Hordes. I'll do damage to Archaeologist.
Okay.
I'll fight Mother. I'll fight Archaeologist. I'll fight... No, I'll Berserker Slam. Play Rowdy Scald. I'll Blood of the Titans. Reaper Reap. Play Winds of Exchange now. Your turn.
I'll put my archives into my hand, and I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna Mimicry the Berserker Slam and kill the Rowdy Scald. I'm gonna play Hunting Witch and Snufflegator. I'll play Troop Call. And then I'll play 2 Regrowths. And I'll get back Mother and Nova Archaeologist. And it is your turn. I'll draw 1 until you go ahead.
I'll say Sanctum. Pick up the archive. Play Muster. Play Membership Drive. I'll fight Hunting Witch. I'll light Everlasting. I don't think I have anything. Nope. I'm done.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'm going to Ammonia Clouds. And then play Mind Warper and Bolter. And it's your turn. I'll draw.
Good.
Good lord.
Like,
It's all
the hell.
I wonder if making a token above 2 power was a mistake.
I'll say Mars.
Yeah, membership drives are kind of stupid.
MK, make a guy. That Miner, make a guy. Rebel. Fight Bolter. Your turn.
Alright, gonna say Logos. Gonna play Doc Bookton and Nova Archaeologist and Mother. And I'm gonna Wild Wormhole. Let's see if playing for a Dust Pixie. Yeah, look at that. Okay. And I'll draw up to 5. I'll say check with 8s. Sorry, draw 7 up to draw 5 cards up to 7.
Sanctum. Play Muster. Play Mar of the Vault. Play Muster. Play Colonel Mariana. Fight Archaeologist. I'm done.
All right, I am going to say Logos. I'm going to play Dr. Escatera. It's been a long time since I've gotten an Amber from a Dr. Escatera. I'm going to play Lab Work. We'll archive a card. I guess we'll archive that. I'm going to play Help from Future Self. So I'm going to go get Timmy T. Shuffle all the list together.
Streeto time.
Do you think he deserves that, Rumbly?
It's getting pretty late. Nettie's feeling pretty sleepy.
I should have use my mother to fight Barter of the Vault before I started generating all this amber.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. I haven't seen any information that would have changed the way. But yeah, his mother 100% needs to fight this Barter of the Vault before I just let you blow up a bunch of my amber for free. Alright. We'll play the Time Traveler. And draw 2. Okay. And then Doc Bookton, I think, just reaps. And draws me another card. Yuki, go ahead. I draw up to 7. And it's your turn. This deck can draw some cards.
Alright, it's Brobnar time. Thumpsy. Fight Doc Bookton. 1 splash.
Bookton takes 2.
Fight Doc Bookton. Fight Snufflegator. Play Fire Spitter Krog. Unguarded Camp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reap. And I'm done. Check 6.
And we flushed him away. Okay, I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play Battlefleet and show you 3. Orbital Bombardment and show you 2. I'll zap the Scrumpus and the Rebel. I'm gonna sample collect this Mariana. And then I'm playing Uxlix. And it's your turn. I'll say you check with 10 and tell you to go ahead.
Play Brobnar. Play Bumpsy. I'll fight Escatera. 2 splash. Reap. Forge?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Reap. I am done.
Alright, so I will forge.
Yep. Colonel Mariana gets archived.
Oh yeah.
What'd
Sample
you do?
collected. I sample collected them.
Did I put in this card pile?
Did you? I think you did. Collected a sample. It's back in your hand, but
Oh, okay.
now because I'm putting this in my hand. Okay. Alright, gonna say Untamed. Going to play a Hunting Witch. And a Niffle Ape. And a Lupo. Who is gonna blast this Vatminder. He'll make a token. Put it there. And then a Regrowth. Dust Pixie. Gonna play Dust Pixie. Gonna get 3. Gonna regrowth. Snufflegator. Gonna play Snufflegator. Gonna get one. And then I'm gonna play Flaxia, and I'll just get one. Just one. You didn't have anybody that could like kill.
Nice.
Alright, let's check with 13. I'll tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 5. I drew full moon.
No, jeez. Good old honest bursting. Ain't much, but it's honest burst. Okay, I'll say Sanctum. Pick up the archive. I'll play these 2 musters. I will play Shale. Play Mariana. There. Any Secret Knights? No. I'll outflank. I couldn't quite stop, but I could try real hard. And then I'll play Membership Drive.
Is that deck a 2 or is it just
It does
one?
a 2.
Okay. I don't have
It
any.
does a 2, yeah.
I don't have any way to stop the key.
Okay.
I'll get the second key, but yeah, stupid Winds of Exchange, man.
This is a deck where if you open this in like a sealed pool, and it was pick one deck.
Yeah.
Not that exists anymore, but this deck would be nuts.
You would beat people up all day.
Oh yeah.
You beat them up all day.
You see the Sanctum, you see Endless Hordes.
Yeah.
With a
Grumpus
Groundar token. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh baby. Next.
This deck was like a key cheat away from being
if that's like Chota.
Like a lock, yeah.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, Chota would probably be the nuts for the deck. Early Donatello. Oh god, versus this Vault Master Brew.
Good luck, Mass Mutation.
This is the nuts logos. Vault Master.
Saurian tier? No, this is not.
It's not the busted.
This is not the combo. It does have the double pack Sauriana.
Yeah.
But that's pretty good.
You may remember that deck from not
getting my ass beat with it. Yes,
yeah,
I do.
From there being too many creatures on table.
I do remember that.
Oh, because it's like, isn't it Tricerian? Yeah, so Tricerian Legionary, double pack Sauriana. There's like an exile. There's some exile shenanigans you can do as well. Witch in the Eye, but like, I think what happened was like the Sutterkin, right? Got pack Sauriana.
Yeah.
So not all of them, but generally speaking, the Logos and Vault Masters is pretty good. Pretty good.
There's a very good chance to be very good.
Yeah. That's just like I could spend 45 minutes just complaining about the design of Logos in a lot of different ways. That's why that's why people are like, oh, my favorite house is Logos. It's like, no, you like good mechanics. This is like Blue and Magic.
Yeah, who would say
this
that?
This is like Blue and Magic circa 1999.
Who would care about Logos at all enough to like them enough to get a chair about it?
All right, I'm first. Feel called out right now? Yeah.
You think you feel called out?
I'm calling everybody out.
You're first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I'm playing Greed. I'm gonna draw an extra card. Say to go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play 2 Life Webs and a Bombix. Collect my Amber. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'll play General Zalador. I'll play Free Markets for 1. I'll Burning Glare and stun each enemy mutant creature. And then I'm going to equalize, and I'll capture onto General Salvador. And it's your turn. I'll draw.
Lewis, I'll Lethal Logica. For Sutterkin. I'll play Eddie, Archive, Finger Trap, Sutterkin. Your turn.
Well, right, I am going to say this. I'm going to play Sacro Fiend. I'm going to play Waking Nightmare, so keys costs plus whatever. I'll play Pandemonium.
That's undamaged.
Yeah. I'll discard Gateway. I'll Implosion. I'll sack the Sacro Fiend, steal one from you. I'll kill Sutterkin. I guess I could do that the other way around. I'll have Greed. I'll Implosion Eddie and then have Greed fight Sutterkin. That way I save a point of damage on it. Alright, so check with 7, draw 5. Teddy, go ahead.
Logos. Play Help Repeat Yourself. That was the next card. Okay. Playtime Traveler. Draw 2. Play Eddie. Archive a card. Play Eddie. Archive a card. Phase Shift. Back Sariana. Seems good. I'm done. There you go.
Oh, right. I'll say Sanctum. I'm going to play Orb of Wonder. I'll play Baranon. He's going to capture on himself. I'll play Squire Alice, who captures 2. And then Salvador is going to knock the... Or trade wards with Eddie. I'll trade wards with that Eddie. And it is your turn. I will draw 2, 3. And it's your turn.
Okay. Say Logos. I'll play Lethal Logica.
For Sutterkin.
Play Sutterkin. Reaper Reap. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to look at my deck list. You haven't. You still haven't.
What? Did you redeem it?
Yeah, she did. She totally did.
Oh.
She really did. You're making her die. Thinking about how
You
much.
have to watch the whole stream. Fine. Come on, Eddie. You want a treat? You're here. Fine. Here, over here. Over here. Oh, God. Ow. Here. Come here. Over this way. You're clashing with the table right now. Okay. Done.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna pop this Orb of Wonder. I'm going to go grab. You solve it. Okay. Where we go? I don't have to show you. I just search my deck for a card. Ha. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm gonna discard standardized testing. I'm gonna positron bolt right here. Zap, 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 zap. And that's got a capture icon on it. I'll capture on the Baron on. I'm gonna play Munchling and Lycobots, and he is now enraged. Sorry, Baron. I know how much you hate him, dude. I'm gonna positron bolt right there. Sutter can live to tell his friends what happened here today. And that's my turn. I'll say check with 9. I will draw 4 to 7 and tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll say the Saurian. I'll play the library. I'll play Histero. I'll reap. I do not draw a card.
Because he's not.
Because he's not House
He
Logos.
belongs to House Saurian?
Yeah. I'm going to discard this pack Sauriana.
Martani's going to retreat.
Well, I don't see it in this chat over here. Okay. I thought I did. For some reason. Okay, let me get a treat. Want a treat? Come on. Come here. Alright, here you go. Come on. Okay. Okay. Get it on camera. For proof. There you go. You Forge.
You discarded Pax Sauriana?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you can afford to.
I did.
Don't think you can afford to do that right about now.
Sure did.
Okay. I'm saying this. I'm gonna mark of this the Orator Histero. I'm playing Wrath. I'm playing Gluttony. Play Exalt once for each sin. I've got 3 sins. Whoop. I'm going to play Imp Spectre. I'll play Imp Spectre down there. And I'll capture onto Wrath. And then Greed. I think just Reaps. It's the greedy play. End of my turn, I'll fill my hand up to 9 cards. Go ahead.
A library.
Figure it out. I don't know what I would do.
I'll fight Munchling.
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh me. Okay. We're saying this. We're reaping with Gluttony. I don't think I've ever gotten to do this.
I don't think we've ever seen it on stream.
Reap. Move each amber from each friendly creature to your pool.
I didn't know it said each friendly creature.
Each friendly creature.
That's crazy. That's so stupid. Alright.
Alright. What happens if Greed just lives the whole game?
Oh, were you stopping that key?
Yes, I was playing Waking Nightmare.
Okay.
And also
That's all I needed
with the
to know.
capture icon.
That's all I needed to know. Okay. Vaultmaster's worst set.
Confirmed. Early Donatello.
I even reshuffled and drew 2 eddies. Didn't matter. I need to be able to phase shift Pax around that turn with Sutterkin in play. To have a chance, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, last one is pod. Welcome to Belinda versus the Doctor of Light Camp.
Welcome to Belinda, the Doctor. What is in that deck? Stealth modes. That's not good for Welcome to Belinda, right?
Pixelstone. This deck is really interesting.
Whelmed. You're first. These games felt the games we played tonight felt totally different than any of the Grim Reminder stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. All right, I'll play. Hologramophone. Your turn.
Alright, I'll say Untamed. I'm sorry, Unfathomable. I'll play Rakuzel's Chant. I'll play Tidal Wave, and then I'll let you raise the tide there. I'll play Hard Sign-In and a Volcant. And it is your turn. I will draw.
I'll say Starlance. I'll play Information Officer Gray. I'll show you this Dendrix. I will zap the Volcant. I'll stealth mode. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Flame Gill. I'll play Calp. I'll have Hard Sign-In fight Information Officer Gray. And I can't use the Volcant, and I don't feel like taking chains, so tell you to go ahead and I'll draw it to you.
I'll say Dis. I'll pick up the Archive. I'll play Hysteria.
Hey, these are all back in my hand now.
I'll play Greater Oxtet, Eterome, Dendrix, Imp Spectre. Ready. That's before I draw, right? Or is it draw then ready?
It's at the end of your ready cards phase. Yeah, ready.
Is it draw then ready? We just went over this.
I think it's draw already, right?
It's draw ready, right? Because then you draw up and then you purge for Greater Oxtet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You purge from your full hand. I know that much.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll purge. Purges the walls. Your turn.
Alright, so he's at 6 power. I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to choose Honor or Glory, and I'll do 3 damage to each creature not on a flank. Not on a flank. I'll play Staunch Knight. I'll Hammergram the Oxtet. And then I'll Shifting Battle Line my Staunch Knight twice. And it's going to end up capturing 2. Oh, right. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2 and tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Logos. I'll play Cutthroat Research, and a Hapsis, and a Pocket Universe, and a Hologramophone. Edrix. Yo, Raiders from
T.I. Junkins.
T.I. Junkies. Thank you. Welcome.
Oh, sorry, Junkies.
T.I. Junkies.
Rating
Welcome.
with 23. Hello, everybody.
What's up, Raiders? We're just playing some Keyforge.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay. I think this is...
What were y'all doing?
A... What kind of... I got a Dendrix there. I'm not happy about this Dendrix. I'm gonna... I'll say... Starlights. Twilight Imperium.
Oh,
ooh,
sick.
Tournament game. Nice. Thus the TI Junkies part. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'll play Biome Discovery. So that raises the tide for me. And then I am going to play together with the capture icon. So Staunch Knight's going to capture. And I'm going to play a Starlight, a non-Star Alliance card. I'm going to play Volcant. And then I can play another non-Star Alliance card. I'm going to play I guess first or last, and I'll purge each creature with the lowest powers. You're going to get the Inspector.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw and draw. Yeah, I haven't played a 4th edition Twilight Imperium. I do enjoy Twilight Imperium. That was the days of a younger man when I could spend 8 hours playing a board game.
I'm playing Ingram and Warrior Self. I'm going to lay the Archons and Force Field on her.
Yikes. Excuse me, how am I supposed to deal with her?
Yeah, I don't know. Your turn.
Okay, I'm playing Unfathomable. I'm playing Flamegill Enforcer and Storm Surge. You're not going to ready next turn. I'm going to play Portal and the Tide is high, so that's going to get archived. I'm playing Calp, and then I'm Reaping with Velucanth. I'm going to exhaust Dendrix and then each of the neighbors there. And it is your turn. I'll say check with 7 and draw 4.
Say Logos. Fight Calp.
Calp is dead.
I draw. Quantum Finger Trap. Cut throat.
Happy gaming. Appreciate that.
Research. Thank you.
That's how you deal with it. Yeah, just exhaust it and never look at it again.
Play Eddie, archive a card. Hologramophone, ward Eddie. Poggy Gamers one. I'm done. Steel Forge for 7.
Do not ready your cards. You skip your ready cards step.
Okay.
You did finger trap and did not.
I guess I can, right? Do that. Seems good.
Okay. Okay, so I forge for 7. I am... I'm going to say Unfallible. I'll play Abyssal Zealot and Calp Enhanced. I want to fight that Eddie, but I'm just going to Reap twice. Well, Belinda has to use its creatures to generate Amber, right?
So. Yeah.
Alright, I'll draw 2 and... Oh, I've got a portal. I'll use the portal. Forgot about that. That gets archived. Okay. And go ahead. I got there.
Star Alliance. I'll stealth mode.
Hey.
And Light of the Archons. There. I'm done.
Okay. Okay, I will say Star Alliance. No actions, huh?
No actions.
I'm gonna play Kirker. I'll play Operative Espion. I'll play Kincan. And then I'm gonna play Caring. So 5 creatures is what I'm playing. Velucanth is going to fight Eterome. And then I'm going to exhaust right here. Dendrix and Dendrix's neighbors. And then Staunch Knight gets to fight. Or gets to get used. We gotta take the ward off of Eddie at some point. I'll take 2. And it is your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. Logos it is. Plays Automaton. I will Thorium Plasmate the Calp.
Dead.
Where it is. I will... I Forge?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You can use the Pocket Universe if you want.
Oh, yeah. Or do I?
This deck does not interact with artifacts, so...
Oh well. Eddie... I'll fight the Staunch Knight.
Okay.
Hologramophone. I'll finger trap these two. I'll pocket universe. Okay. Your turn.
Oh, right. So I'm going to say Star Alliance. So we share... okay. I'll say Star Alliance. Kirker is going to... This Kirker. All these wards. Where all these wards come from? Alright, so I need to use Caring first. Alright. Caring is going to reap. We're going to have Flamegill fight Eddie. And then Velucanth is going to reap and exhaust here and exhaust those three. Alright. And then this Kirker is going to crash into Dendrix. And then I'm going to Selective Preservation. This is what I'm trying to set up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As Dendrix, Eddie die, and these lose wards.
Yeah.
And this is fine.
Alright. I'm going to play Triska with a draw icon and draw. Yep, plays Mutagenesis Researcher. And then just like reap 3 times. Sounds good to me. Reap 3 times. Put me to 9. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Oh yeah, that wheel ready, right?
Oh yeah, she'll reap. Mutagenesis Research will reap. Okay, and I'll draw 2. Your turn.
I'll say dis. I will
So I steal 1 with Can.
pick up the archive. Play EE.
Uh-oh.
Discard Eterome, purge Dendrix. It's a steal 1. I'll discard this Poltergeist and purge. This Eterome to steal. I'll play the Evil Eye. And I'm done.
That's all 4 for 9. Star Alliance. 4, 7. Sanctum. I think I just say Star Alliance again. I'm gonna reap with Caring. Velucanth is gonna reap and exhaust right there. Kirker's gonna reap Espeon's gonna reap 4. Kengan's gonna reap. Triskun reaping out. Go to 7. So you check with 7. Tell you that it's your turn.
I lose.
Alright.
That's it.
Bang.
Alright, I'm real hungry, so let's play some Grim Reminders games.
All right.
And we'll call it. And we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll do
another
we'll do a
pod.
group and then some Grim
Yeah,
Reminders.
sounds good. Sounds
Grim
good.
Reminders games.
Good. Little column A, little column B.
Yeah, yeah. Also want to open decks, so
Yeah.
that's
All right.
fun.
Whelmed. Okay.
Whelmed. Is it 2-0 for Whelmed, Linda?
I think it might be.
I think it might be actually pretty well positioned.
Yeah. You had 2.
I do.
You were gonna forward, but
Okay, yeah. Whelmed Linda is the only 2-0 in Group C. It's like and then 1-1s, and then Grim Reminders is the 0-2. What a funny group. What a funny group. Okay, let's open decks.
Justified.
The last 2 in my box.
Okay. Final refrain. Oh, that's the busted Brobnar card, right? Won't be needing the tide in this matchup.
No.
Final refrain is like the put all your Brobnar creatures, or put like, I think it's all your Brobnar creatures from your discard pile into play, right?
What the H? Sounds crazy.
Yeah. Put each creature from your discard pile into play, then fight with them one at a time. Destroy each creature put into play this way.
That's pretty
So
good.
it's a board wipe you get to use from your discard pile. So.
I'm gonna scan this other one while I got it.
All right. So we're doing 2, I guess.
Yeah, let's do 2.
Okay. Warfleet. This deck's interesting. This is
That's an interesting legacy. I just seen. I done seen.
Brown the Amazingly Faithful. Island of Misfit Toys. Have we seen that card?
I don't think I've seen it in our stuff.
This shit does not want to focus.
Frideborg Pharaoh Stretch Soul. Nice. Island of Misfit Toys is crazy. Island of Misfit Toys is a banger. What does it do?
Action, return each Geistoid card from your discard pile to your hand. Purge Island of Misfit Toys. Wow.
That's crazy. That's so dumb. What the... What?
It's too bad this deck is like 8 creatures or something. No, this deck does have a multi-dimensional rescue. Huh. Well. Cloak of the Hasty Riverside. El Arya. Now, Rising, it's each Geistoid card, right?
Change the title from Not Lying.
This is like doing the tournament is the dinner we have to eat, and then playing Grim Reminders is like dessert.
Oh yeah,
it's dessert.
Oh baby. Three.
7.
Mulligan.
I'll keep.
They draw 7.
You got 6.
You're going first, right?
No. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna scrap Ghost Tree. Scare the top 5.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
No, my final refrain. Till the earth. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Turn 1, not bad. Not bad.
I'll play Grave Pixie and get this Curse of Fertility.
Alright, so if I don't play a creature, you gain 1.
Yep, your turn.
Alright. I am going to say Untamed. I'm gonna play Witch of the Eye. I'm gonna discard Spooky Charge. I'm up to 7 cards in the archives. I'm gonna play a Warfaline with a discard. I'll discard Squall Master and I'll shuffle your discard pile. I don't want to shuffle mine back in.
Shuffle my deck? I guess it doesn't.
I think cards actually have to be shuffled in for it to get shuffled. So I've played creatures. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a scrap effect, exhausted enemy creature, so I'll exhaust the Grave Pixie. Alright, I'll draw 4 and tell you to go ahead.
I'll play a Geistoid. I'll play this Dark Lamp, a Webster, and an Ecto Charge. Your turn.
Alright, I will say Brobnar. I'm going to play Crim Torchtooth. I'll put a Bone Crusher on the Warfaline. I'll Berserker Slam this Webster. And it is your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite haunted, not quite haunted. Alright, draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna say Geistoid. I'll fight the Witch of the Eye.
Alright, I'm at 10.
And then Webster's after fight. For each damage on Webster, you may discard the top card of each player's deck. So we'll each mill 7.
Alright, we are both haunted.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, this Shock Herder? My god. This enhanced Shock Herder is draw a card, discard a card.
What?
He's crazy.
That's pretty sick. Pretty cool. I'm gonna play I'll reap with this Webster. And then I'll play BR Geist to get that sweet ass Shock Herder. Probably. Yeah, that's good.
I have an Ornar, Skullface, a Witch of the Eye, Warfaline, some other stuff. So I also have this Immersion Ear.
I'll draw and discard. Then fight Grim.
Are we milling 7?
That's a good question. I think we are.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7. Okay. And then I'm going to play Future is Past, which is swap each player's deck with their discard pile, shuffle each player's deck. But let me do a thing at first. I'll play with this discard deck, and I'll discard this Heavyweight Moric. So I'll scrap, deal 2 damage to a friendly creature and 2 to an enemy creature. So I'm going to destroy the Grave Pixie, and archive it, and the 2 damage there. And then we swap these things. And I'll reap with Dark Lamp. And I'll discard Return to Rebel. Your turn.
Okay. You done dorking around?
I'm done dorking around. Not really accomplishing much, yes.
Okay. So, I am not haunted. You are haunted, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I am going to play Unfathomable. I'm going to play Sybil Waymare. I'm going to Circle Speak this Webster.
That captures you.
Yeah, from you. I'm going to play Awful Atoll. So while a player is haunted, the creatures get -2 power. The Websters are dead. And then I'm going to Call of the Void. The Shocker. Okay. It's your turn. I will draw 4, say check with 7. So Sybil Waymare, start your turn. Each unfathomable creature.
Untamed. It's yeah.
Sorry, untamed.
Yep.
That player, yes. And exhaust each creature of that card's house.
Say untamed. I'll play these Grave Pixies that explode.
Okay.
And I'll Came Back Wrong. Guess this Mermaid.
Okay. While you are haunted.
And discard a card. Tangler. And stun. There.
Alright, so I have a question.
Okay.
How does down to size work with Awful Atoll? Choose an enemy creature until the end of that turn. The creature is considered to have 1 power and 0 armor.
Base power?
And it says while a player is haunted, their creatures get -2 power.
I would say that's referencing base power, right?
And yeah, but it doesn't say base power.
It doesn't
become
say
base power, right?
It doesn't say that.
Yes, your mermaid will die to the...
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Good catch. Thank you for stopping Justin
I'll
from
choose
cheating.
Headhunter instead. The same discard icon and stuff. So.
Okay. Alright, so now the question is, does down to size kill one of his guys with Awful Atoll?
I would say yeah, but you do Forge though.
Alright. I'm forging. You would guess yes. That's a great... somebody type that into Discord somewhere.
I think it depends on if it's referencing base power or not, right? Maybe. Because like that's like a global modifier, so I don't know.
Do we have the... You have Geistoid and I have Unfathomable.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll say... I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Squall Master. The Headhunter is not exhausted, right? I'm going to Call the Void and exhaust the Headhunter. And then Sybil Waymare is going to Reap. And I'll tell you to go ahead. And I draw 2.
Untamed.
Hey, my Warfaline. Stop exhausting him.
Say Brobnar. I'll play Sound the Horns.
Wake up.
Okay. There he is. Giga Haunted. Play Morik. Play Thunderdell. Reap with Shockherder. Play Carcifinous Riot.
It's Cacophonous, right?
Cacophonous Riot.
Carcifinous would be like causing cancer or something.
Carcinogenic Riots. Play Lash Out, 3 with 3 splash. Discard Memorialize the Fallen. Send Shockherder in. Reap. Carnivorous Riot. I'm done.
Alright. I am now haunted. Alright, we're saying Untamed. I'm playing Witch of the Eye. I'm playing Skeleton Murmook. I'm playing Amber Storm. I'm doing 4 damage. I guess I'll kill this Dark Lamp. Cartographer's Riot.
The Flat Earth Convention.
Surprisingly large number of rappers there.
Amateur cartographers.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If I shuffle in these 3 Brobnar cards. Okay, I'm gonna play Invigorating Shower. I'll choose Brobnar. I'll shuffle in this Shockherder, this Bone Crusher, and this Fight to the End. That puts me to 9, but this is 10, so I stay haunted. These get shuffled into the deck. When you milled me for 14, I've had that Invigorating Shower in my hand the whole time, then you swapped both. Because I was like, I'm going to make my deck 12 Brobnar cards. This is going to be awesome. Okay, go ahead. You forge for 8. I'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll play Brobnar. Play Soul Bomb. I'll discard Follow the Leader.
They're both 1 power, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just fight with Morik. Reap. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm going to play down to size on Heavyweight Morik. I'm going to play Rock Hurling Giant, Crim Torchtooth, Fiery Jark. Jark is going to kill Headhunter. And any reason to leave creatures alive. I don't think I care about Thunder now. And Fiery Jark is going to kill himself. That's it. That's the end of the... Alright. And go ahead and I'll draw 4 and tell you that it's your turn.
I'll forge. I'll say Geistoid. No, I'll say Untamed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pick up the archive. Play these guys. Play this, play this. I'm gonna shuffle my top 5 back in. And I'm done.
Alright, we're saying Brobnar. Rock Hurling Giant's gonna reap. Crim Torchtooth. is fighting this Grave Pixie. And then we're gonna Shock Herd, draw, discard.
That's probably the coolest Shock Herder ever.
Yeah,
that's so good.
It's very, very good. Alright, I'm gonna discard Immersioneer, and the Immersioneer says shuffle the bottom 3 cards of your discard pile into your deck. I am still haunted after doing that. Shuffle the bottom 3 cards of your discard pile into your deck. Okay, so I just get shuffled this. That was actually wrong. I thought they were going on the bottom of my deck, but they're shuffling my deck instead. Okay. I am going to... Oh, so draw, discard. Now Crim Torchtooth is going to fight the Witch of the Eye. Take another 3. Thunderdell, it's not dead because you don't have -2. He just has 4 on him. And then I'm going to play Recklessness, and we're each going to discard 3.
No, my plans!
Let's see, was this part of your plan? The Ecto charts? Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Junk Restoration, is that part of your plan? Is that?
Yep.
This card, oh, well, was that your plan? Is that your plan right there? Is that what you were planning?
Yeah.
Draw 3. Bang. I'll put a Bone Crusher on this Shock Herder. And it is your turn. Say check with 8s. So you go ahead and I'll draw 3.
That could not have been worse.
Maybe the laughing lizard. You know what I'm talking about? The lizard he met is like.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Real funny.
Are you haunted now?
No.
Okay.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll reap. I'll play Morik. I'll Cacophonous Riot.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Fight there.
He takes 5 because my creatures are -2.
We'll fight here.
Yeah,
he's still alive. Alright, I'm done.
Alright, are you haunted now?
I believe I'm now haunted.
So I will forge.
Yeah.
I am...
My turn was going to be so sick, dude.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was going to win the game.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably were. I'm going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to Circle Speak right there. This card's insane.
Yeah, really good.
I'll play Koriki Germinator. Put a card on the bottom of the deck. What? Like what? Like the Circle Speak again? Sure. Why not? And then I'll play Thought Swim. And it is your turn. I will draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
While your opponent is haunted, this creature cannot be dealt damage.
Yeah, you cannot deal him damage. So
okay.
Don't even try.
As not enraged anymore?
That's correct, yeah.
So Brobnar, I'll discard Follow Leader. I'll lash out, so 3 damage.
He cannot be dealt damage.
I'll reap.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna say Unfathomable. I'm gonna Crushing Deep. I may need that to win the game. I don't know. I'm gonna Tendrils and bounce that. And then I am going to Reap with the Kariki Germinator. And I'm gonna put, I guess, Crushing Deep on the bottom. And say check with 9. Tony, go ahead. Draw 2.
I die.
Woo. Yeah, I think you just win the game, right?
I would just win the game.
If you take that turn. You swap your deck and
I think
Ecto
if
Charge.
you didn't get Ecto Charge, if you get anything but Ecto Charge, I guess I need the Futures Pass as well.
Yeah.
So either one of those two.
Yeah.
The Junk Restoration was like just cherry on top.
So the reason you had to put the cards back in your deck was because you needed all of the cards in the deck. Yeah.
I need that amount of cards to forge. Yeah. I had the chance to do it the last turn, but I had 20 cards in the deck and I had no amber. So I couldn't.
Yeah, so you didn't.
Didn't have enough to forge.
Yeah. All right, this is Brown, the Amazingly Faithful. Protective Playmate.
This is the Arbiter that borrows from shadows. And it has a legacy in it.
Ooh. My god. I see multiple Retro Technician Lees in this deck. We trash talk Unfathomable, but I think there's some pretty good Unfathomable things going on in this set. I think it's the least combo house, and so you don't have anything even close to Befuddle or Abyssal Sight in this set.
No, yeah, right.
Right, nothing that close. Not even, there's Illusions of Grandeur in this set? Is Illusions of Grandeur in this set? Does anybody know? I don't think it is. None of
so
like the
no house forcing at all.
Yeah, none of the control elements are gone.
It's got Plunder. It's got the one that
Plunder's rare though.
puts one on the bottom. Yeah,
and I think that card's uncommon.
I'm kind of surprised Befuddle wasn't in this. Befuddle's probably too powerful.
Befuddle's. I think it's too good.
It's just too good anyway.
It's too good of a card. It's like fixed control the weak, but that's like too powerful.
Right.
Or it's an effect. I should say it's not too powerful. It's an effect that I personally don't like. Right. That's not the kind of keyboard.
It's fine to be in the game.
Yeah. I like Tesmal or Snag. I like that effect on creatures
because you can play around it.
Yes.
You have a chance to react to it.
Correct.
Most of the time.
Correct. There's something you can do about it. Not a single card that gives chains. Interesting. I wonder if they're just like phasing chains out. Maybe they didn't want chains in this set because that slows down getting haunted, right? You have less cards in your hand, and so you've got
it slows the game way the hell down.
Yeah.
Mulligan.
I'm going to keep. They're gonna be decks in this set where you're gonna just take your whole hand and throw it at the table every turn.
The Killzord. Is that in the set?
Killzord?
I hate that card.
Why?
That card is not good.
Why? I think Killzord's an interesting card because like you put it on something like a
I'll beam of forgetting.
Random card. Is that card common or uncommon?
It is common.
Okay.
So
it says reveal it and then put it on the bottom?
Reveal a random card from your opponent's hand, put that card on the bottom of their deck.
Okay. Alright, it's my turn?
Yep.
I'm gonna play my hand. Okay, we're gonna do Scout Pete. I'm gonna discard Protective Playmate. I'm gonna look at the top card. We'll leave that there. I'll play Retro Technician Lee. I'll discard Tangy Mangy, and then I'll put a Badge of Unity on Scout Pete. Actually, I'll just discard it. There's no reason to not get haunted with it. Alright, your turn. I will draw 6.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. I'll play Warfaline and discard this Looter Goblin. I'll play Fangtooth Cavern. I'll play Scout. And I'll play this Dew Fairy.
Did you want to like shuffle cards into the deck with Warfaline?
Oh, yeah, I'll shuffle your cards.
Okay. Alright, Fangtooth for Retro Technician. Alright, I am going to say Geistoid. I'm going to play the Island of Misfit Toys. I'll play Reaver and Phantasmal Visit. I'll stun and exhaust this Dew Fairy. No sense in you generating any amber off that I can't deal with right now. And it's your turn. I'll draw 3 and tell you to go ahead.
Brobnar, Thunderdell, Bone Crusher. Discard, Memorialize the Fallen. Fangtooth, Kill Fairy. Your turn.
Alright, we're going to say Star Alliance. We're going to Badge of Unity, the Reaver. Scout Pete is going to Reap. Oof. Oh, you know what? It's gone. Discard this Call of the Void with the discard icon on it. I'm going to play Unprepared, and I'll say Untamed. Stun that Warfaline. This Reaver is going to Reap. I don't have any captured Amber. And then I'll play Into the Warp, and we'll discard. I have a Geistoid.
Untamed.
Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll tell you to go ahead. I will draw 3.
I'll play Unfathomable. I'll play Under Pressure.
Doom, 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 doom.
Capture. Oh yeah, I can hit the button. Boom. I'll play Immersioneer. I'll discard this Echoing Death Knell. Your turn. This is the one energy.
So Fangtooth kills Scout Pete. I'm at 9 cards. 9. Okay, I'm gonna say Geistoid.
I am haunted.
So after Reap, discard the top 3 cards from any player's deck. Worth Island of Misfit Toys here. I don't think so. I think the longer I wait on this, the more powerful it gets, right? So I'll play Protective Playmate. It's plus 6 power, so it's 9 power with Taunt. I'm going to play Reaver and discard Addlefish. I'm definitely getting haunted. I'll play this other Reaver. This deck has a bunch of Reavers. So 2 discard icons. I'll discard Thoughts from Below. Oh, sorry, Tendrils from Below and Nemo Leech.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 6. Tell you to go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Barabnar. I'm going to Reap with Thunderdell. I'm going to Shock Herder, fight.
Okay, so these die. He takes 5.
Berserker Slam.
He's dead.
And I'm done. Those dies. Check 7.
Okay, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Wacolia, Squallmaster, and Tangy Mangy. You're haunted.
I am haunted.
So your keys cost plus 3. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Stay Unfathomable. Fight Tangy Mangy.
Dead.
Play Tangy Mangy.
Hey.
Call of the Void. Wakola. And I'm not. Fangtooth will take out this guy.
Squall Master. All right, I'm going to play Unfallible. I'll play Trawler. He's going to capture all your amber. And then I'm going to Call Avoid the Immersioneer. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Untamed. May I see your discard pile, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna play Witch Queen.
Oh!
So each other friendly witch creature enters play ready. A Witch Queen is the center of your battle line. Each other friendly witch creature gains skirmish, elusive, poison, and destroyed. Return this creature to its owner's hand. I'm gonna play Loyal Packmate. I'm gonna play Witch of the Spore.
Okay.
Ready. Witch is gonna fight there. She has destroyed. Return to my hand.
She gains skirmish.
Oh, she has skirmish. Okay, so I gotta just fight. Take that. Then
you got one right here.
I'm gonna play
Eldest Bear with your Witch Queen.
Came back wrong. I'm actually just gonna get this Thunderdell. Then I'm gonna play Mimicry on something. But what? Junk Restoration? Sounds good. 1, 2, 3. I'll pick up this Chota Hazri. This Legacy Chota Hazri. That's a witch.
The Witch Queen grabs it, right?
Yeah, I think so. I assume so. I'll play Chota. I'll forge. I'll reap. End of the turn. 3. I also Fangtooth Chota as a thing.
All right. I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Multi-Dimension Rescue. Return 1 of each type of card to my hand.
Oh, and then purchase it?
Yeah. So badge. It's Retro Technician Lee, because he can play anything from the discard pile. I guess I get my own Junk Restoration. And then Artifact. I have no artifacts, but this could get back the Island of Misfit Toys, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, I thought it purges. It doesn't purge?
Yeah, but if you milled it,
oh yeah,
you can get it back and then play it for a future turn.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to Unprepared, and I'm going to stun all unfathomable creatures. For anything happens there. We're gonna play Retro Technician Lee. He comes into play ready. I'll discard a card. I'm gonna discard Soul Vial. I'm gonna play Hayden Oswin. Hayden Oswin is gonna pick up a skeleton and a badge of unity. Now junk restoration.
Don't forget your phase shift effect from the perch card. You get a phase shift effect? Oh,
that's
what you're doing?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
What a card.
Okay, so Webster, Halloween Festival, Proton Siphon. I guess look at the Proton Siphon. And I'm going to slap that onto Retro Technician Lee. His mission. It was to let people live. But now, his mission is to kill. Retro Technician Lee is going to fight there. Oh, I have to fight into the Packmate. Which is fine, because... is she exactly in the middle of your line? So that would go back to your hand?
Yep.
Each other friendly creature. Yeah, that I think is fine. So I'll fight there. I'll splash attack 5. Okay. I'll draw these 5, and I'll say check with 7. I don't have check because of this thing. Good.
I will say unfathomable. I'll play Stir Crazy. Each ready creature captures 1. I'll play Addlefish. I'll play Under Pressure. It's 6 power?
Correct.
I gotta just ignore it. I'll Reap. I'll discard the top 3. I'll Reap. I'm done. End of turn. Drive die.
Alright, mine.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Geistoid, and we're using Island of Misfit Toys.
Alright. Hey, Elfish is kind of insane, right? You can hit with it. My god. It's one of those cards that if your opponent starts activating, you feel like you just lost. You haven't forged a key yet, though?
No, dude. No, nice. No, I haven't.
We're good then.
Yeah. You wouldn't have forged that key if it hadn't been for Chota Hazard. I'll tell you that much.
Well.
I'll tell you that much. That's what I'm telling you. Okay. So I am... Does a scrap effect resolve and then it goes to your discard pile, or does it resolve?
It's in your discard pile.
It's in your discard pile after it resolves? Okay. Alright. I am going to play...
It's the top card of your discard pile as it's resolving, I believe.
So I am going to Phantasmal Visit, stun, and exhaust that Thunderdell. And then this gets archived. And then I'm going to play Soul Vial, so each friendly creature with Amber on it gains Destroyed. Archive this creature. How many haunted effects do I need? One thing here. So I'll play this Protective Playmate. I'll play this Reaver with a discard. I'm going to discard Arcane Transmitter. And that's going to shuffle my discard pile into my deck. Shuffle your discard pile into your deck. What was that last card? Oh, the last card was a Geistoid card. Huh.
This set is the most I don't care what my opponent does in their turn set of all time. I literally can't care.
I'm going to play...
Just tell me when you're done.
This Reaver This Reaver is going to discard Halasta and a...
Let's stun the most powerful enemy?
Yeah, stun the most powerful, which is, yeah, who's already stunned. And I'll discard Covetous Hema.
Now, taking that turn as the player is really fun. Because it's like a puzzle you're trying to put together, right?
I'll play Dark Lamp. I'll capture onto Dark Lamp. I'm going to play Webster and Reaver and Hallowed Eve Festival. I'm going to discard the top 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You already have all your...
There's one Geistoid card somewhere in the deck, yeah. And then I'm going to play Junk Restoration. Discard the top 3. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Do I want this one? Or do I want the Trawler? I think I actually want the Trawler so I can stop your key on the next turn. That's my turn. I'll say check with 7. Tell you to go ahead. Ready. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got back to Haunted. So I'm back to Haunted. Draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Unfathomable. I will call the Void Hayden.
Exhausted.
I will play...
Never to be readied again.
Wallmaster. I'll fight this Reaver with Elfish.
So it discards 2 random cards.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, look at this cow.
That's insane. Capture, draw, or discard. Wheel. Reaper. Oh my god. Discard the top 3 of any player's deck. I'll get your top 3, I guess.
Okay.
In my turn... What dies here? Thunderdell, Squallmaster. What's this? That was after I draw, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This card says each friendly creature with an amber on it gains destroyed. Archive this card. Seems insane with Trawler, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Elfish is pretty sick.
Okay. Alright, it's mine. I don't forge because of the Tangy Mangy. I will say Unfathomable. I am going to... Tendrils. If that... Are you haunted?
No.
Okay, I'll Tendrils this Packmate. I will play Trawler, who's going to capture all your amber. And then I'll play a Wacolia. And your turn. I'll draw these 3, shuffle, draw 2, and say check with 10.
Robnar. Play the War Chest. Berserker Slam.
Alright, so I lose 1, but he will be archived.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Play Ornar, Skullface. End of the turn. Hit Wacolia. Thank you.
Alright, so I will forge for 6 because I'm no longer haunted. You have how much amber in there? 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I will play Tangy Mangy. I will play Nemo Leech and discard a card. I'll discard Unprepared. I'm gonna Call of the Void the Immersioneer. And then I'm gonna Call of the Void and discard a card. I'll discard this Junk Restoration. Skull Face. I guess this goes there. Okay. She does not ready. Ready up. You'll forge for 9 because of Tangaming. No, you're not haunted.
I ain't haunted.
Okay. Then I'm definitely blowing up the Immersioneer again. Instead of Skull Face. Getting exhausted so he's ready. Alright. I'll draw. So you got.
All right, I'll say Untamed. Oh, so Packmate's only 3 right now. Let's see.
What's that?
The Packmate, or the Protective Playmate.
That's correct. Yeah, but does have elusive.
But does have elusive. Okay. I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna discard this Witch to 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Witch of the Eye. I'll play Loyal Packmate. Actually, before I play Loyal Packmate, I'm gonna play Lost in the Woods or Lost in the Wild.
Okay, so we shuffle our flank and okay.
Then I'll play Packmate.
Okay.
Done. Fangtooth kills. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Skullmaster.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll forge for 6. What's over here? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I'll say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Arcane Transmitter. My own Addlefish. I'll play the world's most insane Kelp. I will capture onto Kelp and Webster and then discard a card. I'll discard Harvest Skimmer. And then Tangy Mangy is going to Reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 4 and tell you to go ahead.
Say Brobnar. I'll fight Webster.
Dead. Alright, so he gets archived. Thanks to the soul vial.
I'll gain 1 with War Chest. I'll discard Looter Goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll discard Bone Crusher. Go to 10. I'll lash out there.
It's a 3/3 splash.
Yeah. I can't do that. I need to lash out here.
Okay, so 3 Calp dies, goes to the archives.
And then I'll Berserker Slam there.
Okay, lose an amber. Goes to the archives.
Then I'm done. And we'll get this Reaver. I guess we'll get Tanky Mangy. Okay. Yeah, that Tanky Mangy. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll put my archives into my hand, and I'm going to say Unfathomable. I am going to play this Kelp. Capture there, capture onto the Owlfish. I'm going to play this Nemo Leech. I'll discard a card. I will discard Scalp Pete. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to discard Squall Master. I'll exhaust Tangy Mangy. I'm going to play Trawler. I'm now haunted, so I'll capture. Actually, I think I'll play Covetous Hema and capture 3 here, and then play Trawler and capture 2 over there. Okay. And then Addlefish is going to reap. And then the question is do I Arcane Transmitter? I don't think that do. Alright, tell you to go ahead. I'll draw 1.
Unfathomable. I'll play Echoing Death now. So 1 to each creature and repeat.
Okay, so 1 die, 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 everything dies.
Okay.
But all this
Everything with Calp on it.
Yeah, so Hayden, Addlefish, Trawler, Calp, and Covetous Hema. I'll go to my archives.
This thing explodes now?
No, it's not that.
I thought it explodes when there's no creature. Oh, that's the last game.
Yeah.
I'll play Stir Crazy. I'm done.
Alright, I'll put my archives in my hand, and I'm going to say Unfathomable. This keeps happening until you do something. We'll play Addlefish. I'll play Calp. I'll capture. I'll play Covetous Hema and capture, and then I think I actually have to hold this. I'll discard Hayden Oswin to the discard there. I think I actually have to hold the Trawler in case something happens. Arcane Transmitter. Sure, I'll transmit myself. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll play. Oh, I can't do that. Massey, this thing. Okay. I'll say Untamed. I'll mimicry the thing that bounces, and then I'll play Chota.
Aww. Get out of here. Get out of here with Chota. If you weren't cheating, if you didn't come onto the stream night after night, playing your cheating decks, playing your cheating cards that aren't even in this set, if you didn't do that night after night,
let's see more time.
Maybe people would respect us around here.
Maybe. Okay. Naren Cat of the Well-Dressed Subdome.
Subdome.
I like that.
2 Smiths. 4 Cacophonous Riots.
Holy. Well, how many creatures do you have? The 2 Thunderdell and Ornar?
There's a Recklessness. It's actually not bad because you do have a Memorialize the Fallen, so you don't actually want too many creatures, right? Retro Technician
You do want more than 3, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
You do want more than 3.
Harler, he knows with. Eldest Bear, Mab the Mad. Eldest Bear's a witch? Jervy? What's Jervy? I don't think I've seen Jervy. After Breep, search your... okay.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's insane, right?
And the scrap... What the hell?
That card's crazy. It's like better... it's like Orb of Wonder, but...
That's crazy.
Insane.
Eldest Bear is a witch.
Okay.
Mab the Mad is
fairy.
A
So
fairy.
it's just the legacy Mab the Mad.
Oh,
man.
that's funny. Rotfeast Bog Spitter.
Rot Feast, Common Cold, yeah.
Oh.
Reclaim Vanishing. That's actually, that Untamed is pretty sick, I think.
That's a really cool Untamed, yeah.
It's
and
pretty
Spooky
sick.
Charge.
Yeah.
Which is the eye.
Pretty sick Untamed.
That's a very good Untamed, right?
Yeah,
That's
I think
like,
so. I think that's
it's very good.
Yeah.
It's very diverse, too.
Right.
Because you can do artifact control, you can stop keys with those and Bog Spitter. It's like every card is relevant. My Alliance brain is
tingling.
It's tingling, yeah. Did we even look at Star Alliance yet? I mean, it's just solid, right? Unprepared is always good.
Yeah, I think that card's very good. It's Blinding Light, right? Like,
yeah.
It's very needed in the set. Pearl Alarm's fine card.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to play it like a whole bunch with it, but I think it's probably fine. That card's good.
And Hayden. And this is a pretty interesting deck. I think this Brobnar is like
mid,
a trap, right?
Mid to bad.
This Untamed though is
Untamed's very good.
Really interesting. Yeah, really, really interesting.
Yeah, Untamed is kind of cracked.
Very cool. Yeah.
All right, there you go.
All right,
we're done for the night.
That's it for us. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah,
for more. We'll do
the exact same thing. We'll do a little bit of tournament and then a little bit of Grim Reminders.
So if you had fun tonight, join us tomorrow. Similar
the exact same thing.
Yep. Thank you, Wiz Random. Appreciate the bits.
Appreciate that.
Hope everyone has a great
evening,
and we'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.